Now,
apologize.
when we first started talking, you said she was your son's baby mama, and I believe she said they were engaged or fiancé or something.
Nah, they ain't.
So couldn't it be that your son doesn't tell you everything?
She got a ring on.
I mean, I thought I heard her say that.
So you got money to buy a ring.
No,
but you ain't got the money for them kids.
Your son bought
But you
me
took
a
the ring. You should have said, no, give my mama the money give your mother the money for the babies.
Is it my turn?
Okay.
No, but you put the ring on so you can flash it.
Mrs. Miller. Mrs. Miller.
Flash it again, girl.
Mrs. Miller, it's a beautiful ring. Now, is there anything
Sure
else
is.
you
Look
want
like
me
it
to
cost
know?
a little money.
She accepted the ring, but was it love or manipulation? The courtroom tenses as a mother-in-law questions whether a flashy engagement came at the expense of her grandchildren's needs. Jewelry over juice boxes, sparkles over support. The judge isn't buying excuses, and neither is the public. But what happens when the finger-pointing turns personal? Stay tuned.
And it sounds like that's a conversation you need to have with your son on another day. Is there anything else you want me to know?
He paid for that, though.
Is there anything else you want me to know?
No, Your Honor, that's it.
Okay, so I can move over to
Yes,
Ms.
Your
Smith
Honor.
then.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Now, Ms. Smith, it is your turn. What do you want me to know?
Your Honor, she absolutely has not had my kids consistently for 6 months.
Okay, how long have Ms. Miller?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was
Ms.
just making
Miller?
notes on what she was saying. I apologize.
Yes, you can quietly make notes.
I apologize.
Quietly.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So her son and I are very much so in love, and he just recently joined the military.
I'm sorry. I should have had some water before I sit down. I apologize.
It's Miss Smith's turn. But before she can even speak, tension flares. The mother-in-law claims lies. The courtroom bristles. The judge demands silence. And then it hits. Miss Smith reveals the truth about her love, her life, and her man in uniform. She's shaking. Her voice cracks. What she says next shifts the entire courtroom. But it's just the beginning.
He recently joined the military and he's deployed right now. He's probably going to flip out when he finds out what his mom has done by bringing me to child support court. So
he doesn't know that?
No, he doesn't know yet.
Oh.
Well, he doesn't know. I haven't been able to talk to him yet because he's on deployment. So unless she told him, my understanding is he doesn't know. I just got these papers handed to me like maybe 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago.
To be here?
Yes, and I've emailed him, but I haven't got a response yet. He has limited access right now while he's overseas.
Okay, so it is indeed a fact that you dropped the children off to grandmother 6 months ago.
Yes.
The fiancé is deployed serving his country. He has no idea his own mother dragged his fiancée into court over their kids. She hasn't reached him. He's out there alone, and he doesn't know what's waiting for him at home. The judge leans in. Everyone's stunned. You won't believe what happens when she gets that response from overseas. It's coming.
The court knows I'm a influencer, and I hate saying that because I'm still growing right now. I'm in the growing stage. And so I do like travel blogs and things like that, which require me to travel.
Object, question. Which one can I do the question? What she said. What's an influencer? What is?
So what is your legal objection?
The legal objection is that she's lying.
That's not a legal objection. And there will be
falsifying information. Falsifying information. What's an influencer? What's that she says she does?
Okay,
So that's false.
All right, that's not a legal objection.
She calls herself an influencer. The courtroom scoffs. The mother-in-law explodes. That's not a real job. The judge stops the chaos. Who is this young woman trying to build a life and raise a family through social media? The tension between old and new worlds is electric. But then it gets personal and judgmental and cruel.
I'm going to allow her to finish because then maybe you can hear what an influencer is.
Okay.
All right.
That works.
All right. Continue.
So I don't get paid a lot. Mostly they just kind of cop the expenses and stuff while I'm growing my channel. Before he deployed about 7 months ago. And he did not want me to give up my growing career. I'm starting to get a lot of traction on social media. And so he told me that he talked to his mom and agreed that she would take care of the kids while I have to travel. And I don't travel for like a month at a time. I'm gone maybe 5 days to 7 days, and I'm back 2 or 3, and I get my kids.
7 months he left for duty, and she stayed to build a dream. But that dream came at a cost. With only a few hundred followers, she clung to hope to growth. He told her, keep going. But now she stands in court alone, explaining a fragile plan and the fragile trust that may already be broken. Can the court believe her?
And then if I have to travel again, I leave them with her. You know, I don't have my mom. And so when I got in this relationship, I wanted to have a good relationship with her, and I don't know why she's so mean to me. Like, I have beautiful children with her son, and I'm a good person. And so if she doesn't want to take care of them or help me anymore, I can give up being a influencer.
And get a real
keep
job.
my kids.
And influencing. When you say influencing, you're talking about social media, content creator, that kind of stuff?
Yes, and my specific niche is travel video.
All she wanted was family, a mother figure, a partner, a safe home for her kids. But now she's accused of being selfish, ungrateful, unfit. Her voice shakes as she fights back tears. I can give it all up, she says. But will that ever be enough for this mother-in-law? The heartbreak runs deeper than court orders, and it's not over yet.
And, they're young right now. I hope when they're older, my fiance and I plan to integrate the kids and do like family trips and show how to travel on a budget. Like, we have a plan marked out for it, but his deployment right now, he's going to get out of the military when his term is up this time. He's not re-enlisting.
Okay.
So if she's not willing to help us, like, my fiance said, I'll take them back, but she doesn't talk to me. And I send them with food and groceries when I have to travel. It's not like, not
Rice
to
Krispie
mention
treats. That ain't
not
no
to
food.
mention my fiance. When he's here, we live together. We're happily together.
She had a plan, a family travel channel, a real vision, but it's collapsing under the weight of distrust and silence. Her fiancé is away. Her future mother-in-law is against her, and her kids are caught in the middle. But wait, is she the villain or just misunderstood? This isn't just about money. It's about legacy, and someone's lying.
My fiance pays. She's on our phone plan. My fiance pays like some of the bills at the house and stuff. So while it's not maybe coming from me directly, it's from our household.
Okay, I
Because
understand.
we're getting married. When he gets permission for leave, we're going to be married. Whether she likes it or not, whether she's there or not, we're going to be married.
Okay. I see what's going on here. It sounds like a lot of miscommunication going on, not only between she and her fiance, well, not necessarily between the two of them. I believe that based on what she just said, they knew what they were doing, but your son is not communicating with you, and the two of you aren't communicating with each other.
Pays the bills. He supports the home. But whose side is he really on? The truth unravels. Their wedding is coming with or without approval. But now the judge is piecing together a deeper story. The miscommunication, the hidden resentments, and the one relationship that may be beyond repair. It's no longer just about child support. It's a family war.
But Your Honor, she says that he was doing the paying part of the bills. He's always paid part of my bills. That was before the children came. So
Okay.
for her to say he's paying the bills for the children, he's not paying those bills for the children. He's always taking care of his mother.
I don't think that's what she meant by that. I don't believe that's what she meant. And
Your
in
Honor,
order
you
for
just don't know, Tracy. You just don't. You just
well, it
don't.
sounds like you don't know a whole lot about
You just don't.
their relationship. You didn't even know that this is about to be your daughter-in-law.
Hi, Mom.
Girl, don't say that to me. No.
The mother-in-law is furious. He's always paid my bills, she says. But is that love or control? The courtroom gasps when she denies the relationship entirely. Don't call me mom. The judge pushes back. Tension boils. A wedding's on the horizon, but family approval is out of reach. And now, one sentence from the bench stuns everyone into silence.
I had a nice girl picked out for him to live down the street. Keisha was sweet. He went to school with her.
Keisha's
He could have had a
missing a
nice girl and stuff. And then he went and got this girl right here because she did things with him that little Keisha wasn't going to do. But that's neither here nor there. I don't want to slander her. But I do want to say that Miss Influencer should be able to pay for her children that live with me. She brings like Rice Krispie treats and cookies, and
That's what
that
my
ain't no
kids like.
food.
She had someone else picked out Kesha, the good girl next door, but instead he chose her. A woman with ambition, fire, and a few too many cookies for the kids. The insults come sharp. The judge holds order, but the story isn't over. Not by a long shot. Like, comment, subscribe, because in this courtroom, the truth always comes out. Stay tuned.